everyone. Welcome to the second step or second part of my Infinite Energy series. This part is about using movement and also to be able to discover the healer within yourself. Okay. Remember in my Tao of You book in Key 3, I mentioned about exercise posture. And at that time, I was more focusing the right kind of exercise to give you the right kind of posture. Several years ago, I was in Hong Kong for a high school reunion with my friends. I had a wonderful time. But in the spare time, my girlfriend started teaching me Qi-gong. So we were up in the deck in Vietnam, and we were doing Qi-gong exercise. And I learned that, and it was wonderful. But I have no idea what that is all about, just doing it, going along with it. Then I came back. My mother was 92 at the time, and all of a sudden she fell. And from that point on, it's like she's a different person. Her life force is gone. So she's no longer this 90-year-old woman that just jumped off the van every time we go travel vacation. So then I start looking at what Qigong is all about. I know about Qigong since I was younger when I grew up, but I never pay attention to it. So then I found a master that is in England, but he used to be from Hong Kong. So start studying, understanding Qigong. So I found that of all the exercise, in a sense, I don't call it exercise, I call it movements. Is that Qigong differ from regular exercise is that Qigong focus in restoring your energy, the qi in your body. Instead of other exercise, you release your energy. You do aerobic, you release your energy. And the whole principle behind Qigong is restoring energy so you can heal yourself, right? So, and it's, I think Qigong started 3,000 years ago, and it's through these movements that people feel better. And so, the information passed from one guru to another. They handpick it. So it's kind of a secret. And majority of the people do not understand Qigong. So now with the technology and the information out there, you can start knowing about Qigong and learn about it. Okay. So I do find that actually the Qigong master, when they get to 70 or over 70 years old, they're getting better and better. Because I've seen Qigong that they just use their hand, and with their qi they can heal you and even heal across the room. And so they're so powerful, but they've been developing over a long time. So I thought, I don't have time to develop, so I go around and look for shortcuts and information so we can learn how to become develop good qi in our body. So I discovered that actually we have three major energy center. One start with the navel. It's about this far below your navel. That's, we call it lower dante. And then in the chest area is the middle dante, which governs the chest area, the heart area, or we can call it the message center. You receive your message from the universe. And the Indian will have the 7 chakra. We will have our 3 major energy center. And then the upper dante is in the forehead, and people call this the third eye. All right. In the Chinese Qigong tradition is that you start from your qi from your lower dante. That is where your soul sits, according to some Qigong master. Because we say my gut feeling. I don't say my head feeling or my heart feeling, because that's where your soul sits. And then when you work on your qi, that you have a strong qi on your navel, and then start moving up to your middle dante or the heart chakra area, or to your head upper dante area. Now, a lot of people start working on the ability here instead of start from here, because I've seen a lot of people who love to really work on meditate and get very strong here, but not strong in the core, in the lower dante. So they become real wacky. So what you really need is start from here and go up. Think of them as like the hub, like in Tokyo. I don't know if you've been to Tokyo, like the plane from the west come, and then they change here, and then plane goes to the east, Shanghai, Hong Kong. Or in Grand Central Station, different train comes in. So basically, you think of these three areas like the hub, okay? And that's the center. And then we have 12 channels in our body, main channels, and 8 reservoir channels. When we're healthy, the main channel energy will overflow to the reservoir energy channels. So we will restore it to help us when we are ill. So the key is to build our energy well reserved so that we can heal ourselves. And especially important is between the cells, the gap between the cells is moving well. That's very important, okay, for you to be healthy. Because they've done study in Shanghai University, and all they do is these 4-stage cancer patients, just have them do these very gentle movements, and they got phenomenal results. In fact, there's a Master Lin, who is well-known Qi-gong master in Minneapolis, have done study with Mayo Clinic on how Qi-gong can heal patients. Okay, so it's a lot of documentation saying that it really is very effective. So why do we have blockage in our body, in Qi? A lot of it has actually 2 main things. There's other things too. You can eat the wrong food and wrong medicine, or you have an accident. But the most important 2 pieces is your emotion and also your spiritual. In the emotion part is that because anger governs, according to Chinese medicine, anger governs your liver, and your fear governs your kidney, and your depression governs your lung qi. And also, if you are real busy, worry, chatter mind, I call it, then it governs your stomach and your pancreas. So if you are constantly in negative mode, the vibrational energy from those thoughts and mind will then pass on to your organs, and your organs receive that because the organs will resonate with those energy. So if you pass that on long, your organs will tighten up, and then they won't flow the energy. So that's the explanation. Anyway, spiritual. That's because if you don't have faith, and there's so many things in life, you can't really do anything about it. So the next piece of meditation, and then learning to let go and believe in faith and God, so that you don't take all the burden on yourself. And that's another piece. That's why in Qigong there's a lot of spiritual piece too. So now what I'm going to leave you is a simple exercise. Now this index finger governs the points for liver. The third finger is your brain and your heart, meridian. The fourth one is the kidney. Okay. Fifth one, your pinky, is for your reproductive or your sexual organ, and your thumb is for your endocrine system. So normally when you put your fingers together, it's normally like this. But this exercise is slightly different. You put your pinky on your fourth finger on your middle on your index on your thumb, and then your thumb go back to your pinky. So it's a very uncomfortable position. But basically you are pressing on those points. You stimulate the energy and the vibration to your major organs, right? And once you press on it, and then you move forward, and you move forward, so you have a little bit of your body movement. After you do about 10 times of this, then you go left and right, more in an 8 motion. And this is moving your lower dantian. Your lower dantian is responding by moving back and forth, and using your hand, and also you're pressing on the 5 organs. Now you can do it sit down or standing up. Okay, so this is just a little introduction to the second step, which is the discover the healer within you. By doing these movements, your body, your qi is moving well, then you'll heal yourself even when you get sick. So the information is in my blog. Also, I welcome you to the third part, which is the feng shui your life wishes. Hope to see you again. Thank you.